So, to the surprise of absolutely no one, gold has reached a new record high. It is right now at $3,139.90, and it is only expected to go up. Bank of America says $3,500. Yeah, I think they're a little bit short there. Folks, as always, if you want to learn more about survival and preparedness, especially the economic aspects of going through inflation, economic crisis, even full-blown economic collapse, you have my books over there, Surviving the Economic Collapse, based on my experience going through just that in Argentina, as well as street survival skills, available in the links there below in Amazon. Also, since we're talking about gold in investments and protecting your savings and your retirement account, remember that you have the link there below for Augusta Precious Metals, your premier gold IRA company, the best rated gold IRA company in the United States. And yeah, this is really something you want to look into. I'm not giving any kind of financial advice. You have to decide these things by yourself, talking with your financial advisor, and then deciding, do you want to have gold in your retirement? Physical, actual gold. The IRS allows you to have that if you go with a gold IRA company. And this is the best one in the United States. This is something exclusive to the United States. In no other country that I know of can you have physical gold in your retirement. That's always pretty cool. So yeah, the links are going to be there. Why is this even happening? Well, I mean, what are we even talking about here? Of course, that gold is a safe haven in unstable economic times. Now, we also have to say the following. This is nothing new. It is not just because of the tariff war ongoing. Remember, Trump just announced that given everything that had happened, he's pausing the tariffs at 10% for 90 days. That is still not great. This is not the end of it. It's actually the opposite. This is just stopping on this instability and just creating a pause on money for 90 days to see what happens. And not only that, you still have the 125% tariff on China. China was always going to be the worst the worst aspect of all of this, because everything you see around you is made in China. So inflation is extremely volatile in the not only long term, but medium short term. This is like right now, unless something changes very soon. But even if something changes, like let's say that there's a new pause, or everyone came to the table and we came to an agreement, so we just don't do this anymore. We don't do the tariff thing because everyone accepted the terms that Trump presented, and America won, all right? America won, and this is all over. The instability created by all of this does not go away. The markets are extremely, it's like a little deer, right? When it sees anything scary or instability, it's, I'm not putting my money into this. Capital does not go where there's instability. You don't start a business. You don't put a factory unless you have reassurance that things are going to be stable. Not only stable, but you know the rules. The rules won't be changing. I will be able to sell, export, get supplies, and the goods I need to actually produce. All of that is necessary. We don't have those conditions. But before all of that, the international economy was already very heavy on gold. Everyone was accumulating as much gold as possible. When you see while traditionally inflation and real yields have been the main drivers of gold prices, recently central bank buying has emerged as a primary catalyst behind the current gold price increase. Central banks buying gold. Why? Because you don't know who's next. The US dollar, euro, Chinese currency, whatever it is, you only have the reassurance in the physical metal. That's why everyone is trying. I did a video recently about how there's a queue formed in the Bank of England by everyone around the world trying to get their money out, their gold out of Bank of England. Queues formed. There's like months behind so as to get your gold out of there, because everyone wants to repatriate their own gold. Everyone wants to hold gold in their own country. That's why New York City was buying gold from Switzerland at a record rate ahead of all of this mess. Guys, this is the way it's going to be for a long time. Gold is a reassurance so as to have at least that money protected from all of this instability. In your portfolio, you need a good diversity. You want to have quite a bit of stocks. You want to have different investments. You want to have a little bit of everything you definitely want to have a good chunk of gold, especially now. That's the way I see it. Again, I'm not giving any kind of financial advice because I just don't know your own personal circumstances. But that's something that most people that know about keeping your money safe will tell you. Diversify, keep an eye on things, and yeah, stay alert and on top of things. See you next time. Take care.